Congratulations, graduates of the John Glenn College of Public Affairs class of 2020. I thought about recording a sort of formal set of remarks, but then I thought, why? Why not embrace the fact that our lives are discombobulated? I've foolishly put on my robes, but I'm here holding my good friend Scrappy to remind us all that the setting in which we're in is not the lovely confines or surroundings of Page Hall and the campus of Ohio State University, but rather our homes, our apartments, or whatever circumstance you happen to find yourself right now. I hope that this does find you healthy and safe, and I hope that you and your family and your friends are secure in your environment. But I know that many of you are not. I know that this is a challenging time. And I know that this is not the world we envisioned for you when we welcomed you here 2, 4, or even longer, many years ago. To start your educational process, whether you're an undergraduate or a graduate student. This is not the world that we thought you'd be walking into. We had hoped for a buoyant job market. We had hoped for some of those anchors of comfort that we're so familiar with, the ability to walk around the world and interact with each other in a face-to-face way. And that's not the world we live in right now and potentially for the foreseeable future. But we're confident that you are well prepared for that world. We hope that the training you've received in that building behind me, Page Hall, has positioned you with the ability to identify problems, analyze those problems, prepare solutions to help address those problems, and ultimately equip you with the skills to lead in those circumstances, to be the person that pulls people together, to find pathways for collaboration, and to ultimately set and guide direction for how we're going to work our way out of this crisis and those that will come in the future. We at the Glenn College, the faculty, the staff, and the alumni commit ourselves to helping prepare the next generation of public servants and heroes. And we are very much aware that that is a burden that you now share as well. You are the class of this college in its 50th year that must embrace that role. You are charged with the responsibility to help us all figure out how we move forward in a way that honors humanity. Senator Glenn is known for many, many accomplishments. His combat and war, his trip to space or trips to space, his service as an elected official, all of those things are remarkable achievements, but his defining characteristic was his commitment to his fellow humans. As he was up in space looking back on the blue-green planet, he remarked on how much he was aware of the fragility of the world in which we live in. And we are reminded that again and again. One thing, though, that gave me great help as I thought through this set of remarks is we were created in 1969. This is our 50th anniversary. And in that year, we celebrate that remarkable achievement that Senator Glenn helped create and launch, which was human spaceflight, and ultimately humans landing on the moon in that very year. It also happened that in that year, the globe was ravaged by another pandemic, a flu that infected and killed hundreds and thousands, if not millions. And yet the world moved forward. We as a species have faced multiple crises, and we will face many, many more. But again, what gives me hope is knowing that this school was created in the crucible of that kind of crisis and continues to deliver value. And you are very much a part of that enterprise. Again, I wish that it were different, and I wish we were all standing together on the steps in front of Page Hall for a celebratory photograph with your family and your friends. But someday we'll do that. Someday we'll all be there. I don't think he'll be there with me. He's not really that good socially. He thrives in this kind of environment. But I look forward to one day being together with you and those close to you to celebrate your remarkable achievements. Good luck, be well, and use your powers for good.